The woman cannot be coerced or forced to submit. The husband, do not misunderstand. Don't start running away from her. 24/7, I want to be cuddled. Anything a woman would need from a man is in that one word called love. Hi, my YouTube family. Welcome on set today. Our topic of today is the physical behavior of love. Today, yes, we are going to quote some scriptures, but today it's a discussion. And it has come as a result of some of the discussions I've had with even married women, also women who are dating. And before I preempt, let me start with some statements that I feel that we need to start with before we embark to the scripture, so that I'm able to explain what I felt I needed to say. So the title of today is Physical Behavior of Love, the physical manifestation. And basically, the physical manifestation of love, you'll understand, it is pegged on women. So when we talk of love, we are looking at the woman. And you'll understand why I'm saying that as we continue. So now, the first statement I would want to make, and it is a reminder because we have had these teachings, actually not even discussions, in depth of love. From Genesis, we have had various teachings, different diversities and avenues and definitions of love. I have taught in depth in love. I have taught even the types of love. And remember the title of the topic where I taught about women should not love. There's much of love that you needed to learn about that particular topic. But you will say it is still touching on what I'm trying to say today, but I'm not going in depth of what I have taught in the past. So we are looking at the physical manifestation sometimes being misinterpreted. So I felt that we needed to have this discussion to be able to understand. Husbands need to understand when women behave like this, why? Boyfriends need to understand when these ladies start behaving like this, why? You see? And by the end of the day, again, men, it's because of you. They are behaving that way because of you. Now let us get into the statements. The man is the carrier, manifester, or the giver of this kind of love. The kind of love I'm targeting today is Eros love. Because for those who have not taken time to go back and study and listen to the other previous teachings, in one of the topics I have taught of different types of love, I have mentioned, and I've given the scripture, so because then I was trying to tell you when you read love in a particular verse, you need to understand what kind of love, so that you do not misinterpret the scriptures. So I have taught in depth that, and I think it is women should not love. That is where I've taught that. But now here we are talking of the Eros love, the romantic love that the husband or the boyfriend begins to give to the woman or to the wife. So I'm saying the man is the carrier, manifester of giver of this Eros love, while the woman is the receiver and becoming this that which she has been given, this Eros love. So you are the receiver, you become, and you manifest this love. The second statement is, this love unites or glues together these two until the Bible recognizes or confirms that they are one body. Because of this Eros love, it unites these two. It glues them together, a glue that unless you tear it, it can never be separated until the Bible recognizes and confirms that this is one body. And that is why where we have read in the scriptures in the past that therefore a man shall leave the mother and father and they shall unite with the wife and they shall become one body. And then I will go to my third statement. The woman is the physical manifestation or the pure definition of love. Remember, she is receiving, she is partaking, then she becomes. So the woman is the physical manifestation and definition of this love. Then I will go to my last statement. Love being the food of the woman that makes her become one with this love. Now I'm trying to go slightly deeper as an additional of also the past that I have taught. Yeah. But now you need to understand that when this love is given to the woman partakes it as food. I have taught that love is food for the woman. I have taught that in the past, and we have gone through the scriptures on the same. Love being the food of the woman that makes her become, because when she partakes this food, it makes her become the original creation that God was creating a woman to become. It makes her become one with this love. So there is no separation between this love that she has received and her. She physically becomes that love. She physically begins, and that is why she physically begins to manifest that love. She physically starts being to the husband that which she has partaken. She becomes it. She's not given this eros love and she gives back. No, she becomes. And so the husband is able to partake and enjoy this love that she is. And remember, in the past I've said, that is why the woman cannot be coerced or forced to submit. Because when she partakes of this love, she manifests, she becomes it. Therefore, submission is automatic because she just becomes that love. Her and the love is not two. She is that particular love. She is the pure manifestation of that love. Now, I will take you to the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, 25 to 27, and I will read King James. And remember, today it's a discussion, so yes, I will quote some scriptures, but it is a discussion that I felt that we needed to have. Ephesians 5, 25 to 27, King James, I read, "Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it, that he might sanctify and cleanse it with the washing of water by the word." I have taught that in depth before. 27, "that he might present it to himself a glorious church." So this is what becomes after the man is asked by God to love the wife. God is telling the man, you love her as Christ loves the church. So 27, "that you may sanctify her." The way the church is washed and cleansed, that is how the woman feels when you flood her with this love. This particular love that God is telling you, man, you have, that you need to give to the woman. "That he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot." These are the outcome, the physical manifestation of the woman once she starts partaking of this love that she's being given by the husband. So she will not have any spot, she will not have any wrinkle, she will not have any kind of blemish. So if I read 27 is, "that he might present it to himself a glorious church, not having spot, wrinkle, or any such thing, but that it should be holy and without blemish." So when the husband is flooding the wife with this kind of love, these are the outward manifestation of this love. I needed to bring that scripture so that now you start relating with what I'm saying today, the physical manifestation of love. When this woman begins to conform into love, begins to manifest this love, begins to be one and the same of this love, this is what you'll begin to see. And beyond this now, the key focus today here is the physical manifestation, not even the spiritual. What becomes of her physically? What do you as a man begin to see physically out of her conforming and becoming the love that you have bestowed upon her, you are giving her? Now, it will take me to this statement. When the woman begins to become this love, she will begin to want the husband all the time. This is the physical manifestation. You are giving her this love. She's conforming into this love. She wants to be with this love continually. She wants to continue partaking of this love continually. She wants to be in the presence of this love continually. Because now she's becoming this love. So she doesn't want to be separated from this love. And you will see with some of the scriptures that I will give very few of them because this is a discussion. He needs him there. 24/7, if you were to ask any woman, 24/7, I want to be with him. 24/7, I want to be cuddled. 24/7, I want to be held. 24/7, I want his eyes and compliments should be on me 24/7. This is because the woman now is beginning to conform into this love. The woman is beginning to manifest this love because now she's becoming one with this love. This is what is happening spiritually and physically now. It is conforming, taking shape, and these are the physical manifestation of that. So now I will take you to the next statement, nagging, and I have taught that in the past. Now when you see the woman craving for the husband, wanting the husband all the time, now men will start interpreting it as nagging. You're nagging. You're nagging. I can't be with you all the time. You can't keep on calling me all the time. I can't keep on calling you all the time. He's not understanding because you're flooding me with this love. She is conforming and becoming this love. So, as I had taught earlier, nagging is your loneliness calling you to attention. Women don't nag. It's the man's loneliness calling him to attention. I need your attention. I'm conforming into the love that you have been giving me. I was created to satisfy your loneliness. So it is your loneliness that is calling you to attention because I'm conforming into this love that I am partaking from you, that you are giving me. So I am becoming the physical manifestation of this love. And because this love was created to satisfy your loneliness, so I am not nagging as a woman. It is your loneliness, the void of loneliness that you had. The reason why the woman was created, the reason why I was created, to come and feel that loneliness. So I said nagging is your loneliness calling you to attention. Loneliness, which loneliness? Whose loneliness? The man's loneliness, calling you to attention. She desires all the husband's attention because this is what she was created to be. And now because you have fulfilled your mission as the man by loving her, by feeding her with this love, now she's conforming into this love to become that which you need, that which you desire. Okay? So now the other statement I want to make. She will want to be the one on the forefront, satisfying all your needs of the husband. She doesn't want to share you with anyone. She wants to be anything to do with the husband. She's the one who knows. She's the one on the forefront, doing what she needs to do for the husband. She's not arrogant. She's not being rude. She's not feeling insecure. No. And she's not competing. It is her nature. It is now who she is conforming into. She's becoming the real her in this union of marriage, in this relationship. Because remember, she is partaking the key ingredient, which is love. And now she is becoming it. So these are the physical manifestations that are misunderstood in most cases by husbands or by even boyfriends. And then you start saying the woman is nagging, the woman is becoming clingy, you know. But it is not that. She's just conforming to what you're giving her. So you need to begin to understand when this physical manifestation starts taking place. She will be the answer of all the concerns, or she will be the answer to all that concerns the husband. At every given time, the wife is the answer of every question, of everything that concerns the husband. She is the one who knows what he likes, the kind of suits he likes, the kind of clothes he likes, the type of eating he likes, the kind of food he wants. She will be the answer of everything that concerns the husband. Do not misunderstand her or interpret this by being possessive, by being bossy. She is just conforming to who she is becoming, who she is already, who she was created to be. So these are the physical manifestations that sometimes are misunderstood. Of course, she becomes possessive of the husband. And when she becomes possessive, again, she will be misunderstood. But remember, this is the husband's love. This is what she has become. Her and this love are not two different entities. So she's just manifesting what this love is, what this love feels, what this love wants. So she is just only that. Every word and deed is from the heart, the seat of Christ, where the seal, completion, and perfection is made or done. So this is a bit profound or a bit deep, but this statement is trying to tell us everything that the word does is from the heart. And you know, spiritually, everything that comes from the heart, we know that the heart is the seat of Christ. So if everything she now does, when she has conformed into love, when she's become this love is from the heart, the seat of Christ, it means everything that she does, it's a seal, a completion, and a perfection to the husband. There is no addition, there is no subtraction, it's a done deal. Yeah, it is done. It has already been done. It is a done deal. It has been made. It cannot be undone because it's completed, it's perfected, and it is sealed. So it is perfect. So everything about this woman, it is in its perfection, in its completeness. It's a rubber stamp and it is done. So this is who this love has become. Because love and this woman is one and the same now. Then now I will take you into the book of Songs of Solomon. And this is where now I need you to see what this woman becomes. When she's intoxicated, when she has been given this love to the fullness and she becomes it. So the physical manifestation now in Songs of Solomon, if we read chapter 5, verse 8, let's have a look at that. You will see the woman is saying, I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, if ye find my beloved, that ye tell him that I am sick of love. You will see in this scripture, number one, we no longer have names. This woman did not say if you find James, if you find John, or if you find Richard. He's saying if you find my love. Because everything about her is love. She has partaken of the love that the husband has given her. She has become that love. So anything and everything about the husband is love. So if you find my love, tell him, I am sick of love. She is so sick, she needs to be. The only person who can quench this is the husband. I'm sick of love. I'm unable to do anything because of love. This is the physical manifestation, and this is the degree or the magnitude of what the woman feels, or what the woman becomes, or what the woman tries to suppress so that it is not misunderstood when she starts partaking of this love. She cannot help it but just become this love. And this is the physical manifestation of this love we are talking about. She is so intoxicated. She sees nothing in the husband but love. She feels nothing for the husband but just love. So everything about her towards the husband is love. And that is why submission is not a factor anymore. She is this love to the husband. So the entire definition of love to the husband, she is. So she is far much more than the submission you're asking for. And that's why we are told you don't need to tell a woman to submit. You only need to love her and protect her. And remember, even the term protection is in the love. Because in this vast love, it is the fullness of everything the woman desires, requires, need. She was created to partake from the man. So there is nothing outside love that the woman will need. Everything that the woman needs is contained in love. There is protection, there is provision, there is guidance, there is everything anything, name it, anything a woman would need from a man is in that one word called love. So when she says she's intoxicated, it's because she has so partaken of it. She has conformed into it. She has become it. And so now, the physical manifestation of this woman who has become love is nothing short of love. I will take you to the same Songs of Solomon 6:3, and I'll read King James again. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. He feedeth among the lilies. I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. So the two shall become one flesh. So when we talk about this eros love, it is a glue that glues them together. And that is why this statement is coming out so strongly. I am my beloved. Remember, names stopped the minute this love started being given. Names stopped. So I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. So when I say this love becomes a glue, this love is the one that glues them together. And remember, there is a topic I have taught in the past, that this love will maintain this union of marriage. Because this love will never fade. This love will never fail. So we have read that in the past. We have proved it in the scriptures. The scriptures have clearly even said it, that love never fails. Love never fades. So this love is more than enough to keep this union of marriage together forever. Because it never fades. It never fails, and it never fades. So if it can never fail, it can never fade. It is eternal. It is everlasting. So this love will keep this union together. And that is why you're hearing, I am my beloved, and my beloved is mine. I am my beloved. I belong to him, and he belongs to me. We are one and the same. We can never be separated. You see? And we are no longer calling each other by our names. Names stop existing when love came on board. So everything about this woman is love. Everything I see in my husband is love. Everything I think about my husband is love. Everything I talk about my husband is love. Everything I am doing to my husband is love. So some of the things that begin to manifest from this woman who has become love should not be misunderstood. She's not being too much. She's not intoxicating. She's not clingy. She's not nagging. She is just who she is. After partaking her food, after becoming and conforming the love that she was created to become. And this love is provided by the husband. This love is provided by the man. The man is the one who was created with this love, purposely to give it to the woman, so that the woman can conform and become it. And now be unto the man, be unto the husband exactly that. So I felt that we needed to have this clarification and confirmation, so that when you start seeing love manifesting, eros love into action, yes, we call it into action. When it swings into action, because this woman now has become this love, don't misunderstand her. Don't judge her, because she is just becoming what she was created to become. And because she has partaken from the husband, she cannot be anything short or anything less than that which she has been given. And so if you missed out on my teaching of Women Don't Love, kindly go back and watch it now, so that you are able to now clearly understand, even from the biblical aspect, from the scriptures, of exactly what I have said. Because now this is just a shallow teaching and topic or discussion, so that when you start seeing this love manifest, this love physically manifesting, when this woman starts pouring out who she is to the husband do not misunderstand. Don't start running away from her, saying you're just too much, you're just too much. She is too much of what you're giving her. And that does not call you to stop giving her. You need to give her more so that you continue enjoying it and partaking it. Because when this happens, then there will be no room for cheating. Because you can't have enough of each other. There is no need of looking for something else outside, yet you're having it in abundance in your home. So there will be no room for separation. There will be no room for divorce. That thought will even never occur, because everything and anything you as a man desired in a woman, you are receiving it in surplus, in abundance, in overflow, because she has become the ultimate love that God had pre-designed, prepared for you, the man. And she's enjoying it to the fullness because she is that love. She is in her best. She's not actually serving. She doesn't even feel like she's serving you or doing you any favor. She's just becoming her, and she loves it. She enjoys it. And that's why she cannot also get enough of you. So this is the physical manifestation of love. And I hope with those few words, you can now begin to understand who the woman is. You can begin to understand, and even you as a husband begin to enjoy that which God created for you to enjoy. And as you are enjoying each other, loving each other, there will be no room for divorce. There will be no room for battles, wars, hatred, conflict in the union of marriage. There will be no such things. Remember, love covers a multitude of sin. Even if one of you errs, this love covers it. So you will not be able to fight over petty things or things that have happened. Because of this love being on board in this union of marriage, it will cover a multitude of sin. And so marriages will stay, marriages will prevail. And those who are even planning to get married, now you know, when she behaves like this, she's not overdoing it. She's not too much. She's just becoming that which you're giving her as the man. Yeah. So until next time, God's blessings, and keep supporting us by watching, because by watching you're learning, by watching you're increasing in wisdom, in knowledge, in understanding, and this will help you in life. So God bless you until next time.